Right, hi folks, and Dudes and Dudettes. I might actually start using that, I don't know. I think it's quite cool actually. Dudes and Dudettes. Anyway, sorry, yeah, so I'm uploading a video which obviously my regular subscribers and viewers will get to see shortly. It's got about 9 minutes left of uploading time, then about another 2-3 minutes processing. Anyway, so it should be up in the next, I guess, the next 10 minutes or so, maybe a little bit longer. And it is now 5:20 in the afternoon. Anyway, so yeah, couple of things on the video that I'm uploading. So I was talking about the Dancing Man, and how it inspired me to do a couple of dancing videos. Now I've already done dancing videos for those, like I say, regular subscribers, for those people who have subscribed for a while and who possibly have watched my dancing videos. You'll know that I've already done some ages ago. I mean, in fact, my first dancing video was when I didn't have this camera. I had a really, I don't like swearing on here, to be quite honest, if I can help it, but sometimes, like, swear words, if they're not necessarily gratuitous, they're useful to emphasize something sometimes, and they seem appropriate sometimes. But as I say, I'm not a vulgar person. I don't necessarily swear willy-nilly unless I'm angry. Perhaps I do. But anyway, as a general rule, I don't. And it all depends on the company I'm in as well, to be perfectly honest with you. I've noticed that if I'm with a bunch of mates that, you know, it's all blokes together sort of thing, then yeah, I tend to be a bit more fluent, shall we say, in French. But no, anyway, like I say, as a general rule, I try not to. But sometimes, like I said, words, swear words can help emphasise something a little better than. Anyway, it's a rubbish camera. You see, that just doesn't capture it. Do you know what I mean? I was going to say crap, right? See, it doesn't really sound that bad, does it, necessarily? I mean, it's not like I've said something really horrendous. But it was a crappy camera. You know, because it was I was going to say box standard. I mean, it wasn't even that really. I mean, it was a really cheap camera from a place. Anyway, I'm not here to just. Right, so, but the first video, sorry, see how I went off complete tangent there? And luckily I've managed to reel myself back in to where we was originally going down this way, wasn't we? And I took us off down here somewhere. Right, anyway, so, yeah, so the original video that I did, I can't remember the year. It was more or less when I first started doing YouTube. It was about 2011, I think. I think it's about 2011. But yeah, about 2011, I think. And it was in the Tate Modern. And I did about 3 videos. And like I said, you know, the quality of it is not brilliant. Do you know what I mean? In terms of the picture, anyway. Even though it says HD on my, when I've watched it on the thing, and it does say HD, but. And maybe it was a HD camera, but it certainly doesn't look the same quality as this one does. Although this obviously isn't the bee's knees or the proverbial. You see, I'm doing it again. Sorry. Right, shut up, Paul. Just get on with the point. So, anyway, so like I said, so I've done these dancing videos well before any of this came about with the Dancing Man thing. So. But as I've said, or well, you'll see in the video that's uploading now, I was very lucky. I grant myself very lucky compared to, you know, when I saw this chap's story today. It's the first time I've come across it today, and I really felt for him. You know what I mean? He's a fellow Northerner as well, for a start off. So that's another thing. and he's only up the road from me. I even know I'm a Manc, you know, and he's a Scouse. You know, all this thing about Mancs and Scouses not getting on necessarily. I've got some good friends who come from Liverpool. I haven't seen them for many, many years now, but you know, and I love the city. I've absolutely love Liverpool. I've been there a few times, and only in the city itself, you know what I mean, not to the urban and suburban areas necessarily, but you know, the town itself, the city itself, it's gorgeous, it's beautiful, I love it, always have done. Anyway, again, I'm going off on tangents again. So I really felt for him, like I said, and I really identified with him. Do you know what I mean? It was like, you know, but the thing is that, I mean, I understand and get the embarrassment and the I don't know if shame was, maybe he did feel shame. I don't know, but you know, the thing is, I don't like that. I don't like what those people did to him at all. Do you know what I mean? Because, you know, I love dancing, like I said, and I wish everybody would dance, and it makes me laugh sometimes, not in a what's them, just makes me think, like, you know, because people say, oh, I can't dance, I've got 2 left feet, I can't, you know, I can't even, I've got no sense of rhythm and blah blah, and yeah, okay, fair enough, you know, maybe that's right, you know what I mean, but for me, and it's not about embarrassing people, it's not about, you know, making somebody do something they don't want to do, or if they really don't feel like, or they're not comfortable in dancing or whatever, then, you know, fair enough, you know what I mean. But I do believe that everybody should be able to dance, you know what I mean, because it's, I find, maybe it's just me, maybe I'm just really, really biased or whatever, but I find it's such a liberating thing to do, I really do. It's literally like some of the words you hear in some of the songs. I think there's sorry, excuse me, I can't remember who this lyric is now, but or who sung it, but they're dancing their troubles away. I can't remember the name of the flipping song either now. Anyway, and there are other lyrics knocking about in other songs that sort of on a similar vein or a similar theme or whatever. And that's what I do. Do you know what I mean? I dance my troubles away. I all my worries and all my fears and all my anxieties, believe it or not, weirdly or interestingly, and like I say, even if I'm dancing in a public place, and I mean literally a public place, like the tube, for instance, on the tube train, or just out in the street, I do it in the street. I'll dance anywhere, and you know, the thing is, yes, sometimes I do feel that embarrassment. Yes, sometimes I do feel foolish and feel, I don't know, you know, I guess all of those things, because I do, like I've said before in other videos, believe it or not, I'm an extremely painfully shy person. I really am. And, you know, even more so when I was younger. And believe me, I've been bullied a few times throughout my life in various different situations, and again, I don't want to go into all that, but anyway, the thing is that like I said, you know, even though I might feel those things, just as long as I keep dancing, even if people are making fun of me, even if people are pointing fingers at me, and I start feeling all those feelings of shame and all the rest of it sort of thing, this, that and the other. You know, the thing is that, for me, if I carry on dancing, it doesn't last very long. It really doesn't, because I get so lost, so caught up in the music, and what's happening with me, that I soon forget about it. Now, I know that's easy for me to say, do you know what I mean? For some people, that's not their experience. But, you know, like I said, I absolutely love dancing. I really do. And I know this is about I've made a theme of this now, haven't I? It's like, from yesterday, the videos I made all day yesterday, and now 3, 4 today, whatever it is, all about me dancing. And I'm sorry if I've, you know, you might think, oh God, you're going on about that again. It's just that story of that man just really, really hit me. Do you know what I mean? It's really got to me. It's like, You know, because again, it's something I'm passionate about. I love my dancing and I love my music. And, you know, it was like, why would you make fun of that man? Why would you do that? Do you know what I mean? There he is, just doing his own thing, not harming nobody. Do you know what I mean? And if anything, he's actually helping because he's making, you know, hopefully he's feeling good himself. You know what I mean? In you know, listening to the music that he was listening to and enjoying himself. You know what I mean? And therefore, when you feel good, generally, you tend to put that outwards, don't you? You know what I mean? When you're feeling good, you want to try and spread it around. I do, anyway. You know what I mean? When I'm feeling quite happy and in a good space and what have you, I like to spread it around and make other people happy and what have you. But anyway, so like I said, the thing is that you know, it really got to me, that video about him, and those pictures. If you see the photograph, but anyway, also I want to say that if the dancing man, I've forgotten his name now. Actually, sorry. I know I keep calling you dancing man, and I've completely forgotten your name. Shawn. Oh, I can't remember. Sorry. Anyway, the chap's name's Shawn. Now, I don't think he's not got any like social media, from what I understand. But I mean, just in case somehow he hears about this video, I don't know. I'm just saying, you know, because you never know on this flipping thing. You just don't. You know what I mean? You just never know who's listening, who's watching, or whatever. Now I've completely forgotten what I was saying. Oh, for crying out loud. I'm telling you, I'm getting more and more of these senior moments. Anyway, yeah, I just wish him all the best and you know, like I say, keep on dancing, man. Don't bother what these people tell you. Don't. Do you know what I mean? I know it's easier said than done, but do you know what I mean? They're the losers, not you. You know, because dancing is, for me, I know I keep harping on about it, but it shows you how passionate I am about it. It shows you how much it moves me, because I can't shut up about it. Because it does, I just love it. Absolutely fills me with energy, and positive energy. That's the thing as well. Do you know what I mean? It fills me, all the negative stuff that I can fall into and all the rest of it sort of thing, and all the depression and all the rest of it sort of thing. All of that just goes out. That's my medication. I don't need depression medication. I just need my music and to dance. And for me, that's my medication. That's what helps me. Do you know what I mean? It keeps me sane, to be quite honest. Believe it or not, it actually does keep me sane. So, anyway, right. As I said, I've completely forgotten why I was making... Oh, what was it? Oh, yeah. Sorry, right. The other thing is... I was asking about this coin, if people knew what it was, and like I say, if I was to look at this now, even with my glasses, right, I'll get my glasses, I'll put my glasses on, and I guarantee I cannot for the life of me make out what that says. It's just you know, I can't see it. I can't see it. So like I say, I made a video asking people if they could recognise this coin. So I don't want to, because it feels like I'm making the same video again here, but what I'm trying to say is that when I watched it back, as I did say in the video, I thought if I watch it back, chances are I'll find out what it is. I've now found out what it is. But what I'm going to do is, obviously, as I say, well, I say obviously, I am uploading at the moment. And in fact it's done, so that's now going up onto my channel, and I'll share it onto my Facebook and to my LinkedIn and my Twitter account, so I always put them on there. And so what I might do is, I won't put this video up straight away because I need to deal with those other two videos first anyway, because I want to give people a chance to come back to me on it, you know what I mean? Because I feel it feels a little bit unfair now that I make yet a second video. Well, in fact, second one, no, sorry, or whatever. fourth video, whatever. I make a fourth video saying what the coin is before people get the chance to respond back and say, "Oh, we know what it is. It's da 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 da." You know what I mean? It just doesn't feel right to actually now upload this almost immediately and not give people a chance to answer that question that I posed. And to be perfectly honest, it'll be interesting to see what comes back. And if my American followers come back to me and say like, "Oh yeah, we know what I say," you know what I mean? Right, okay, so I'm going to leave the video here now because I need to deal with these other two. Right, so I'm going to catch you guys later, and thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you enjoy any of my videos. They will get more entertaining, as I say, as we go along. I will be doing other stuff. And as I've always said as well, if you guys have got any suggestions, I'm more than happy for you guys to give me suggestions for videos and stuff. And if it's within my possibility to do, I will do it. So, okay, I have definitely waffled on longer enough, so I shall leave it there for now. Bye, you guys, and goodbye, dudes and dudettes. I love that, dudes and dudettes. Take care, guys. See you soon. Bye.